It was actually the vestments for Mass that gave me the first real goose pimples. When Emer fitted them on me, I felt like I was suiting up for war, and that whatever I felt to be truthful and kind was now under my protection. There was a clarity of distinction between good and evil I hadn't felt since childhood. Whatever I now felt to be worthy was distilled into something pure. It did not necessarily mean purely Catholic. For me, it meant purely good. All of this was transferred to the wearing of the cassock, but the cassock also had a real sense of movie imagery to it. I immediately thought of Trevor Howard in Ryan's Daughter. I loved that performance and the figure he cuts in the film. I felt I'd been given a visual image that gave a real sense of the heroic allied to a vulnerability, something in the softness of the cloth. It was also unapologetic. It invited vitriol and whatever else the people needed to throw at it, including hope and despair. It was a uniform. It stood for something, but the anachronistic nature of wearing garb, unquestionably out of date, made it a very individual choice too. Very Father James, very John McDonough. Also very Emer. Good costume design, like everything else in filmmaking, demands individual creativity in the service of the narrative and the film as a whole. The cassock does all of that. Simply, Brendan Gleeson.